KVZKTV's presentation of this Saturday's edition of ASHA football in the varsity division, and this is the game of the week between the Tafuna Warriors and the Leone Lions. And if you're just joining us, it's going to be an exciting game. And alongside me, my name is LJ Solo. Alongside me is my longtime partner and defensive coordinator of the Marist Crusaders, Mr. Alex A-Town 12-4. Welcome, brother. Welcome back.
Oh, what's up, LJ? Great to be back here in the KVZK booth. And boy, do we have a great matchup in store for everyone.
I know, man. The tensions could not have been higher after that earlier game with the Leone Lions leading the entire way, and then all of a sudden here comes those Warriors taking the lead in the JV division we're talking about, and they edged out the win and they got the pick to close out the game. So Leone definitely needs something like a little pickup here for the home crowd, as you see the captains on the field for the coin toss. The home captains for the Leone Lions is senior running back Wylan Fanga, along with junior quarterback Isaiah Elisara. Captains for the Tafuna Warriors, number 1, the senior middle linebacker Sosenea Sifoa, number 25, Marcus Vaingatolo, and number 54, Siaea Osa. All of them seniors here.
Right.
And they will be leading their team.
And I think we're about to see probably the premier quarterback of ASHA football this season, and that is number 7 for the Leone Lions, Isaiah Elisara, and he has definitely come a long way for the Lions varsity. He started last year as a sophomore at the quarterback position in the varsity division, and now he's an upperclassman now taking over again the helm for the Leone Lions, and he's going to have a great backfield with Wylan Fanga this year, and we're going to see what they can do against another great backfield too, the Tafuna Warriors led by Sosenea Sifoa, and of course number 5, Mitsunuki Tupo. Look for them to be a great tandem throughout this game.
Right, and they've got a strong arm quarterback as well. Samoa Nangalo Deacon Samoa wearing the number 8 jersey, and he has some big shoes to fill. Well, he's already filled them. Now he's just got to live that number 8 up, the most recent number 8 we all remember.
Oh, yes.
As Mr. Oakland Salave, a junior now, a number 8 at Colorado University.
Those 8s at Tafuna have always been legendary. Remember the surgeon.
Oh, Frank. Yes,
Frank
sir.
Mawingo, man.
And then we saw Francisco with a pick 6 last week for Wazoo. Well, anyways, we're talking about number 8, and then let's talk about number 2, the running back, Chris Sua, the senior, and he is a star as well, Alex.
Oh my God! Imagine being a DC going against a running back like that. That's what happened to us. And Chris Sua is just a great in the middle running back, and he can get through the holes that open up by this big offensive line for the Tafuna Warriors. That great Wall Warriors always continues on with that great coaching on that side of the maroon.
All right, and here we go. The newcomer, Giovanni Ciattini, kicking this one off, and it looks like Metu's going to take it, and it's Metu from the 25, and Tupo getting right up there, and he's a tough boy to bring down.
Oh, look at that wedge.
Star. Yeah, running right into the wedge, looking for bodies, getting forward, and they're going to be spotted at the 48-yard line. Here we go. Tafuna offense opens up, Alex.
All right, and of course this is probably the most high-powered offense here in the American Samoa. The Tafuna Warriors offense always hitting you hard. That starts from that offensive line that's coached by Coach Malcolm Polu, and of course that great backfield by the Tafuna Warriors is always a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, and leading these two teams are the head coaches, the defending champions, of course, Tulanga Kevin Mangalei, and here on the home side we have Duke Elisaya. And they are very passionate individuals about their teams. And here we go. Deacon opening it up. Pro set, twins to the right, give it to Chris. And Chris going right, taking it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down. Gain of about 4, second down.
Start off with a counter to the right side. There is a flag on the field, but Chris Sua trying to find a hole. They were trying to stretch it to the outside with a counter, but he hits it right up the middle between the center and the guard in the A-gap, and a good first run by the Tafuna Warriors.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be second down here. Now they bring the twins to the left. And an offensive coordinator, Koloseili, calling the plays here. Deacon wants to pass. Looking middle, nothing there. He's got time. Oh, and he sends Metu up, and he's trying to come back for somebody. And that is number 6. That is Atinga Poese. And he's going to get all the way down inside the red zone at about we could call it the 19-yard line. And 30 on the stop. Oh, check that. They're on the...
Now look at this protection by this O-line. He had all day to throw this ball. No pressure off of the defense. Great look down the field. Kept his eyes straight down the field to find his open receiver. Good first down pickup by the Warriors.
Deacon wants to pass again. And he throws. It's going to be a quick screen set up for Chris Sua. And Chris is going to be brought down by Loa. Grady Mareko also assisting on that one.
Yeah, good blocking there by the offensive line. Number 58, Raiden, to that full. The junior able to get out with the screen pass, leading the charge for the big offensive line for the Warriors. Nice minimal gain for Tafuna. Red zone visit for them.
And the Warriors, they're known for that power counter. And look for them to try to take it to them here. They got a big boy inside, probably going to stay in there to protect Deacon as they go trips to the left through the Warriors. Metsuriki Tupo at the bottom of your screen. Deacon rolls out, fires for Tupo. No, check that. It is number 11, the intended receiver there for the Tafuna Warriors. That was Misi Moli, the junior, out of Auluauenasu.
Yeah, it looks like that was Anthony Soy, the DB. Oh, check that. That was actually number 11, not listed here. The Lions went cover 0 there, no safety help. And that was quickly exposed by the quarterback. Unable to get it to the receiver. Third down.
Chris Sua is going to be the closest slot receiver to Deacon as he fakes it to Toa. And Deacon running behind the Toa and Kildi block is going to get almost to the first down marker. That brings up 4th and short now for Koloseili and this Tafuna offense. Carl Samoa, first time coach here at Leone Lions, I'm assuming. But he's calling the defense for the Leone Lions. And right now they need to stop.
Right, and check out this D-line here. Pursuing the run. Quickly closed by Grady Mareko, the linebacker, and a host of Leone Lions.
2 of the defensive, actually 3 defensive starters out for the Leone Lions. They've got Tova'a Moleli, who is on the IR list. Well, not IR, but he's out with an injury, as well as Vincent Tassi, and defensive end serving a suspension here. As we get to this play, 4th down, it's Deacon to the left, and Deacon trying to get away from Phillip, and he does, and that's a touchdown for the Tafuna Warriors. Chris Sua with the block. They just switched positions.
All right.
Instead of Chris running and Deacon blocking.
Exactly.
They flipped it.
And that was just a beautifully drawn up play there by the Warriors. And look, bunch to the left side. The tackle, check that, the fullback able to get out there, throw a nice block. And Chris Sua down the field, just like LJ said, leading the number 8 all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, that was Toalan Kildi, number 40, doing a really good job of wrapping around that defender, cutting off that lane, and the Warriors going to go for 2.
And Deacon has just automatically took charge of this offense. You know, coming off an offense that was always led by Oki Slavia, but now Deacon Samoa, already the leader, proving himself for the Tafuna Warriors.
It's Chris, and this is Sua, and he gets stuffed, wrapped up. That is number 21 making that play for the Leone Lions. That's Jerry Lukey wearing the jersey. And number 53 assisting, that is Ainga Pelisasa. 2 points is no good. 8:52 remaining in the first quarter. 6-0 is our score.
Yes, and that's exactly the unit that Coach Carl Salmon needs to step up in this game. It's that linebacking core. They need to get in that backfield, assist this D-line. Probably going to send a couple of blitzes throughout the game. Probably going to help put pressure on Deacon. But so far, the Tafuna Warriors showing why they are the powerhouse of American Samoa football. Period.
Yeah, man, of course. They're back-to-back champions, looking for that three-peat that has eluded them.
And this is coming from coaches from another team.
Hey, remember, we are not coaches anymore. We are just fans of the game.
On
So,
Saturday.
yeah, over the years, like, I'm the offensive guy, you're the defense guy. Hey, man, that's what it is. I'm cheering for the offense, you're cheering for the defense. But here we go. Metu getting set to kick this one off, as it's going to be received by the dangerous Ilalio Sefika. And Ilalio finding a lane. And Ilalio takes it all the way up. He's escaping Warriors and finally brought down by Marcus Vangatolo. Ball is going to be spotted at the 39-yard line. That's a good return there by the young man from Aloha Wenasu.
Right on, and now tracking onto the field is number 7. He is the heart and soul of this Leone Lions team. Isaiah Elisara, he's been the quarterback for the Leone Lions ever since his JPS years. And out here in the varsity level, he's started for the varsity last year and again this year as a junior.
And you gotta, we talked about his performance against Samoana.
Oh
When
God.
he got rocked in the first half and then came back. And
What a
then
comeback.
We came back into the game, and yes, like you said, what a comeback. And that was an amazing piece of work done there by the young Isaiah Elisara. But here we go. Now, probably the biggest task yet of this season. Isaiah rolling out to the right. They want to throw first. Fires. Pass is caught. Gio in and out of his hands.
My God.
That might be the guy known as Toa Ho Ching. Very tough kid, small frame, but one of the smartest players on this island. That young man, number 23, Toa Ho Ching.
And those are the kind of players that coaches game plan for, to go up against this corner right in the bottom of your screen. The receiver running a quick up route, and look at that great defensive play by number 23, able to get in there, knock the ball out at the right time.
Yeah, that looked like one of those two ran the wrong route, and Ilalio is pointing at Gio and saying, hey, you're supposed to go on the corner. I'm supposed to get the flat. But here we go. Nevertheless, it's Wyland. And whoa, what a hole for Wyland. Wyland off to the left. And Fanga going to be brought down past the midfield marker. Making a tackle was the Warriors captain, number 1, Sosene Asifoa. But an 11-yard gain for this offense. Offensive coordinator Elisara going up against the defensive coordinator. Of course, it's Kevin Mangalay.
All right.
All right. I mean, it's probably by committee. It's a Belichick situation over there at
Like
the Warriors.
3 defensive coordinators over there. Even Travis over there.
Coach Kevin's the boss. Yeah, but by the way, here we go. Back to the game.
30 front from the Warriors. Let's see if Coach Ellie exposes this again. Big hole up the A-gap.
Now we got a balanced set. First down. We go play action. Isaiah looking right. Coming back over. Nothing there. Scramble. And it's Sosene. And Sosene Asifoa gets there. Isaiah gets the ball out. That's going to be an incompletion. And Sosene Asifoa, one of the most deceptively fast individuals here in Asha football, has been doing it since his JPS days. And now we see him he doesn't look like he should move like that, but he moves very well.
Exactly.
Athletic.
One of the great downhill linebackers that they like to call it. And Tafuna has just produced a lot of those. And one of them is starting for the University of Hawaii right now, Pene Pavihi.
Oh, yeah. It is 6-0, Tafuna in the lead, but the Lions are marching. 7 minutes remaining here in this first quarter.
And how about the vision by Isaiah on that play? Kept his eyes down the field, able to throw it away at the right time.
The most important part was it passed the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Here we go. Now we have 11 personnel, and the fullback gets there. No, he doesn't. And Wyland is going to be wrapped up and in on the stop. That looks like number 33 for the Tafuna Warriors making that play. That's Jesse Isileli. Manua's in the house, folks.
Oh, yeah.
There's a look at that young man. Very stocky and strong young man as well.
And Jesse is just one of those great defensive ends that always gets above the line of scrimmage on his first step. And he causes problems on the line of scrimmage for every offensive line.
Now we got a third down situation. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Isaiah. And they're crossing it. And that is going to be an incompletion to Wyland. And here we go. 4th down now. Decision time for head coach Duke Elisaya. Are we going?
And how about the play? This is a design by the defensive coordinator for the Typhoon Warriors. The defensive line not even rushing. They're not even putting pressure on Isaiah. They're just playing the line of scrimmage, looking for the rollout, making sure nothing gets past the line of scrimmage, especially the quarterback. And that is why it is still 4th and about 8 for the Lions.
All right, then they're going to they're going to pull the trigger, and let's see what happens. 4th down here for the Leone Lions. Now Isaiah is also the de facto punter, but he does not have a personal protector, so we can assume that they are going to go. Oh, no! That's a fumble, and the Warriors are giving chase. Oh, and it's still live. Who gets there first? Is it 91? Oh, no, it's not. It's 41, and I believe that might be, yes, it is, Miller. Tuimaseve going to make the play and get to the fumble, and we've got a flag here at the midfield, and we don't know what that's on, but what way to capitalize by the defense.
Right. And just a basic 30 front shown by the Warriors, just a miscue between the center and the quarterback.
I'm not even going to put that on the quarterback. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
That was us, Alex. That was us.
There it is right there, the center. Wow, very high snap. Not even Peyton Manning could have caught that.
Oh, man. You know, we got to shout out 91, Jeans Felice Ioka, a senior getting there, almost getting there, and then Mila right there going to pick it up. And right now, Warriors take over possession in amazing field position, well, pending this call. 6:49 remaining in the first quarter, 6-0. Warriors leading it.
And I think that infraction is against Leone. Could be a blocking infraction.
A blocking infraction. So we had mentioned this a couple of times. We're still waiting for the audio system for the refs.
Right.
So, the shipping delays and, all
like
of that stuff.
Because it has to go around.
Around the world.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, here we go. First down. Down the field. And it's caught.
Open.
And Semisi Moli going to get there, and that's a touchdown for the Warriors.
That was just a blown coverage by the corner. The receiver just had an easy release off the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. That's that replay.
Right there. The number 2 receiver, the inside receiver, easy release. No one took him. There you go. Bad communication between the corner and the safety.
Yes, and you got to love it. That's why that bunch is so dangerous.
Yes.
Because you can have the number 3 just, swing out on a wheel just like that. That's the wheel. That's what it's called. Wheel. Your outside come in, bring everybody in, and then.
Or just a chair route by the number 2 receiver. But that wasn't the play.
Yeah, but that was a great throw there as well by Deacon. And Semisi Moli, we're talking about all these guys. Semisi's just sort of lost in a fold as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because he does everything. Last year, I think he was a mainstay on their defense because he was at the JV and when they won the championship. Yep. Yeah, he wore the number 3 jersey, and I remember him very well. Another one of those guys you game plan for, Alex.
Yep. This entire team is full of players you game plan for. I mean, they got a sophomore as their nose tackle, and he's the biggest player on their team.
Who do? Like the Warriors? Oh, yeah, man. How much? Of course, Malcolm Polu Jr., everybody knows that guy. Of course, the big news for him was the offer. Right, from University of Hawaii. So congratulations to the young man, Malcolm Polu.
And big ups to
his family.
To all these parents and coaches. Taking your kids off into camps too is great exposure for your kids, and that's where they get a lot of looks from a lot of scouts too, and also to the huddle that everyone's using nowadays.
Right. Now here we go. It's going to be an offset eye for Deacon Samoa. Deacon's going to fake the handoff, firing for somebody, and it is not there. I believe Tuala and Kildy might have been the intended receiver. That pass falls incomplete. 12-0 is our score here early or in the middle of the first quarter. 6:43 remaining, and we've had some action early on.
Right on. And I think Coach Carl is just going to do some minor adjustments, just a little bit of communication problem there between his defensive backs. Linebackers are actually stepping up a little bit.
And this is also one of those, it's pretty much we've seen what teams could do. We're in the fourth week now,
Right.
and this is a really highly anticipated game. Like, this is the most filled I've seen the stadium.
Yep. And we're like literally in a makeshift sandstorm right
Almost.
now.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you probably can't see it right here on the live or on TV, but yeah, it is dusty out here, folks. Like, we need some cement or concrete. We have all these concrete companies around here, like Alofa Mai to the stadium, Famulmole. Anyways, here we go. Metu. Oh, the squibby, let it go out of bounds, and there it goes. Perfect for the special teams.
Not perfect for the kicker,
Yes.
who's going to get yelled at by Coach Kevin.
Yeah, that's going to be an illegal procedure. And I don't know if they re-kick here. And Alex, man, it should be stated that you were a former ref for a while. I remember you, man, out there on the field.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it like now when you go against your former colleagues? I mean, not go against them, excuse me. We don't go as coaches, we don't go against the refs, I'm sorry. But we do get into some, sometimes, interesting talks.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It's very interesting.
Well, yeah, that must be something. Our white hat for today, Mr. Mike White, a.k.a. the Dude. But, yeah, so glad to have Mike White here today. Big game as they go first down from the 35, and it's Wyland to the right. And this is Fanga. And Fanga getting some blocks. So Ho Ching going to wrap him up, and we had some collisions here. And Wyland getting up there. I think number 9 and number 21 collided with each other for the Warriors. Kiripa Samaeli is number 9. Number 21 is Ramsey Malay. There's a good shot there of Wyland Fanga. As we get a good shot there of Mr. Kiripa.
And, Wyland Fanga on the run is just so hard to catch. Once he catches the edge of the offensive line, you better have a speedster that goes side to side because he's going to break everybody's ankles out there.
First down for the Leone Lions. Ball on the 44. And Malje breaks through, but Wyland gets away.
Look at that.
Fanga looking for the numbers, but he's not going to get there. Wrapped up and brought down by the cornerback. That is Toa Ho Ching again. And they are coming this way, Alex.
All right, and again, able to get it to the outside. Let's see if Tafuna starts to bring a little bit of edge blitz now. Kind of reminds me of a older Kanai.
There's a look at that play. And the thing with Fanga, he's just naturally shifty.
Oh, yeah.
And he has great vision. Great vision. Things break down like that. That's what he can do. He'll make things happen. 2nd and 2.
I love the music here at the stadium, man.
We got a double set here. And here we go. 4th down. And it's Fanga, and he gets to the first down marker. Maybe. No, ref says he doesn't. And speaking of the stadium, that should be legal procedure as well.
Right?
DJs and all you guys who like to play loud music here while the teams are on the field, I think that should be banned.
There's like 5 different songs here playing at one time here in the stadium.
Well, then, regardless of which side is playing the DJ, that should not be happening here. Here we go. 4:29 remaining in the first. 12-0 is the score, and the Lions are on a drive again.
They bring the safety down. They're going to blitz. And here it comes off the edge.
And they do. And no, the D-line gets there. That was Yoka, 91 there. Jeremiah Leo was the force defender, making him go sideways. And Fanga, slow to get up.
Oh, and they call it a first down. That was actually a good play for the Lions. Check it out right here. Blitz off the left side. Fanga, look at the helmet, able to rock it forward for a first down pickup.
Oh, that was a favorable show there.
And that was all the running back there.
got it by an inch. You got it
Right.
just by an inch.
Game of inches, they say.
1st and 10. Ball is on the Warrior 45. Now we've got the fullback in, and Weiland right up the middle, and he goes for 11. And that's another first down for the Leone Lions.
Man, oh man, the big uglies for the Lions, they're working out there. Gotta shout out that left tackle. 54, Shiangatonu. Nice block on the defensive end. He opened up that hole along with the center. A nice pickup for the Lions on a first down. The Lions are driving here at the 34. Check out right here, left tackle. Look at that block. Able to seal that DN just enough for Wyland Fung to hit the hole. Actually, he's actually the guard, number 54.
Nevertheless, that's where the real work happens.
Oh, yeah.
In the trenches. Oh, and we got a delay of game.
Seriously wish we had a play clock.
Yeah, it's tough to see. Everything's all on the, I think that's the back judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got to do all that, and then he's got to look at the clock. Tough task. Shout out to the back judge. That is Mr. Tevita Ciale. Here we go. High snap on first down, and they want it all, and it's Ilalio. Oh, and what a defensive play there. Number 21.
Oh, there comes the flag.
Number 21, that is, I believe, Ramsey Malay covering Ilalio Sefika. And see, this is the thing, Alex. Defenders are taught to turn and look at the ball. If we see this replay, Ramsey was playing the ball. That's good sportsmanship there by those two young men.
Right.
But we got to see this replay and check it out as the refs discuss what's happening.
I believe watching it live, 21 just got his hand in right before the pass got there. Is probably what the officials saw. But that was a great battle, man. 21 and Ilalio, man.
So they're going to call pass interference on Ramsey, but let's see the replay and see if we can see. All right, so look at the top of your monitor, folks. Ramsey playing man, takes a man turn, and in trail, and he's turned. His helmet is turned.
Right there, that last second where he put his hand inside on the chest.
I understand. I mean, seeing I'm from an offensive perspective, we want the call.
Right.
But I'm just saying, if we're going to be fair, that's what the defenders is taught. That's what you teach your defense, right? Turn and look at the ball. You have every right to the ball. But nevertheless, they're going to get assessed, and that's a first down for the Lions.
Another high snap.
Oh, Titus Taffa going to get in there, and he escapes a Tevita Amituanai tackle. Tevita wearing the number 4 jersey. And he's been a long-time player on this Tafuna team as well, as Taffa gets no gain on that play. I remember Tevita at one point was playing O-line.
Right, yes.
Yeah, he's been all over the place. Look at that young man. There's a nice shot.
Oh, that's a personal foul against Tafuna.
Wow.
But it's not an automatic first because they're inside the 20.
They're going to say face mask as Tafuna enters as Leone enters what looks to be the red zone. It's 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter, 12-0. The Warriors lead it.
So it's a half the distance, but it still looks like it's going to be enough for a first down for the Lions. Ooh, I don't know where it happened. Here's the replay.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, it was
That
on the tackler.
That looked to be incidental, though.
Right.
But, yes, that was the correct call. And here we go. Isaiah going to give it off to Taffa. And Titus out and then back in, falling forward for a gain of about 3. In on the tackle was number 20 for the Tafuna Warriors. That's Joshua Papu.
And that trench battle by the O-line for the Lions and the D-line for the Warriors. And we're only in the first quarter, man, and it is so intense there.
There was a shot of that D-line and Malje Bolu along with Sene Sileli.
And D-line by Coach Nof.
So we got 2nd and 10. And it's going to be double tight here. And a high snap. And they're going to play action it. Isaiah finding a lane. And Asifoa is going to bring him down right at the line. Isaiah escaping negative yardage and gets the ball back to the line. That's going to be 3rd down.
Initial great protection by the O-line, but no one was open. Isaiah looking downfield, but tucks it in, takes it up the middle.
I know you saw Eli Leo coming over on the slant, but he was running right to where Joshua Papu's zone
Right
was.
into the safety.
So, of course, the quarterback's not going to throw the ball.
And I know if you're a Lion fan right now, you're telling Wayne, faz step lele.
We got 3rd down now, and this is big. The Lions are going to take a timeout, and with that, we'll take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK TV. All right, here we go. 3rd down. This is most likely 2-down territory.
No doubt. Haven't really seen a field goal unit yet.
And Warriors look like they're going to go man all across the board. It's going to be doubles here for the Leone Lions. 2 receivers on each side. Ilario Sefica is the slot to the left. Giovanni Ciatini is the slot to the right.
Cover 0 for the Warriors.
And
Blitzing.
Facundo Cariciano running a slant. They get open, but they can't get there. And Isaiah going to be thrown forward. Jeremiah Leo with the tackle.
And it's a holding on the O-line.
And they're going to get brought back 12-0 if you're just joining us, folks. 17 seconds remaining in the first. Warriors leading it.
And I'm saying it again, this battle on the trenches is where this game is being made, man.
Let's see if we can see that again after they assess this. I want to see who was doing the holding.
If you're a fan of O-line and D-line, this is the game to watch.
And they're going to march it back, and here we go. And the Warriors rush 4.
Ooh, not really seeing it there. Possibly the right tackle, but
I saw that too. It could even been the right guard.
But we're O-line, but so we're like, what? Where?
Yeah.
Where is that flag?
So 3rd and long as they repeat the down. Ball is now backed up to the 26-yard line. And we might have another stoppage here.
It's the end of the first.
Oh, check that. Yo, the clock was running. All right. End of the first quarter. We got 12-0 Warriors leading this KVZK-TV football game of the week.
And so far, a very competitive game between both teams, regardless of the score. You gotta love the battle in the trenches right here. But you gotta be thinking as a Lion fan, you are waiting for number 18 to break a long catch from Isaiah.
And the Warriors scoring twice in that opening period. First was a Deacon Samoa scramble to the left. And then it was Deacon Samoa to Semisi Moli. Both 2-point conversions attempts were no good. And here we are, the Lions. Again, in very, very good field position. However, they got to go a ways to get a first down. And they're missing one. All right, Fangutu Kericiano lines up at the bottom. And they are playing off. It's going to be Fangutu one-on-one with Toa Ho Ching. And a man in motion. That's Grady Mareko playing some offense. And he stays in. Another high snap. And they've got some protection going back up. And then Kiripa was the closest man there for the Tafuna Warriors.
Well, that was just a great defensive play by the Warriors. Running a nice cover 3 there, the deep receivers, and keeping the linebackers and the extra safety underneath to watch that box in case anyone peels out. Great stop on 3rd down for the Warriors.
And here we go, 4th down. And the Lions are going. So I don't know, you smell a little trickeration here?
All right.
Titus Tafa is now in
A little
on
in
the
around
field.
pass or something.
And Titus can't throw the ball. Oh, we got movement on the line. That was Yatini. Number 2 receiver on the trip side jumped a little, and they're going to get marched back 5 more.
And this is where us DC like to tell the OC, bring their confidence up. Hey, you got it, coach. Get the first down. But I don't know. Right here, probably want to think about punting.
Anyways, 4th down here. Trips
That's
to the
us.
left now. And Isaiah fires middle. Pass is caught. It's Yatini. And Yatini stumbles, recovers, and he's brought down.
Hey,
Kiripa Samaeli on the tackle. Turnover on downs. Here come the Warriors.
that's just like a punt to me.
Just as well, hey. But you can't, you got to think that the Lions are kind of hurt right now. They needed to get something in there. Points matter in this game. 11:44, 12-0. Warriors leading it early here in this 2nd quarter.
Right. And now again, the high-powered offense for the Warriors. They've scored on every drive so far. And every drive, that means 2 drives.
Well, you're not wrong. All right, here we go. Deacon Samoa ball is going to be on the 13-yard line. And look for them to just grind it out here. And it's a give to Chris. No, they're going to go RPO, and Metu makes the catch. Metsuliki brought down at the 29-yard line by John Loa. But let's take a look at that again. Nice read there by Deacon.
All right, and he draws the linebackers down right here with this play action right here.
That
And
was
able to
Phillip.
fit it right below the safety. Right there. And that is a soft spot between any defense. Above the linebacker, below the safety.
Right, and then like you said, what the RPO does, it does exactly that. You got to read that backer, and Deacon executing that one very well. And they're going to go counter here, and it's Chris Sua. And Chris going to run into Levy Palimene, Levy Fangaima. And Levy, along with Frank Pritchard, going to combine for that tackle. Robinson Vangana, check that. It was Robinson Vangana and Levy combining for that. And Rodman Vangana, another one of those snow boys all the way from Aloha Wenasu. Another big-time linebacker here. Him and Phillip make a really great tandem in the middle of that Lions defense.
Deep cover 3 by the Lions.
And Deacon wants to go deep. It's Metu and Loa, and that ball sails out of bounds. Metu trying to get a step in. Loa was right there with him.
Little misjudgment on the throw by the quarterback. They are throwing into the wind, though. Slight breeze here at the Vet Stadium. But hey, good protection by that O-line.
And you gotta think that defensive coordinator Carl Samoa is putting his best on their best.
Right.
That's the number one DB right there for the Leone Lions, and they put him on probably the biggest task he'll have to face. And look, yep, he's following Metsu. Now Metsu down at the bottom, and you're going to see number 3 come here on the right. That's going to be a battle all day. And Wylan Fanga is now playing defense. Oh, and the D-line jumps. Of course, the Lions are short on the defensive side. We had mentioned earlier that 3 players are not playing today. Their linebacker, Tawa'a Moledi, safety, Vincent Tassi, and of course, stud defensive lineman, Sakaria Tapin. So short on the defensive side, and here comes Wylan Fanga to assist in the linebacking core. +5 following that infraction as Rodman Vangana is going to come down on the line. He's going to rush off the right side of the offense. Deacon Samoa going to go fake and take it himself, and Deacon cannot spin away from Wylan Fanga as Fanga combines with, I want to say, number 92 for the Lions. That is Joseph Tipasa for the tackle.
And when the flag is thrown by the umpire, it's always right there, a holding.
And Chiangatonu is also in on the defense as well. You had mentioned him on the offensive line.
Right.
A lot of two-way players going on here.
And we've been talking about the battle on the other side of the ball. How about this battle right here? The Lions D-line. Look at that, defending that pull by the O-line for the Warriors.
Big 55 there.
Oh, let's go.
Went one-on-one with Rodman Vangana, and that's big 55 for the Warriors, Agustino Yulio. And it's a reverse, and Metsu not looking to throw. Oh, he lowers the shoulder. And he ran right into Grady Mareko. What a hit there. That's going to be 4th down now for the Tafuna Warriors.
Right. And of course, we talked about that in the first quarter. This game is where the linebackers for the Lions have to step up. And guys like Grady Mareko and now Wylan Fanga, they have to play these running backs for the Warriors. Look at it. Stay disciplined in the backfield. Nice job by number 1, able to track down the ball carrier. Ooh. Only a 2-yard gain on 3rd down.
Ooh, that's why you wear that number. And now the Warriors going to punt this one away.
And this is a unit we hardly see here.
Dangerous Hilario Sefika. Oh, it's let's see what Metsu wants to do. Oh, trickeration, and the Warriors might have got it.
Ooh, this will depend on the spot.
Oh,
it's
no,
short.
It's a 1st down, turnover on downs for the Lions. Wow.
And that has to be.
Oh, you know that call's coming from the top.
All right.
You know that call's coming from the top. But, well, here we go, 1st and 10.
That has to be a great morale booster for the Leone Lions there. Now they're in very good position to start out this drive. And check out this to the side and look at it. Oh,
wow.
No holding called there. And
wow, Filippo Tipoai was held by
flag.
Samaeli. And Chipo gets up, he's like, tell me.
Flag.
Everybody else looking for it too right now, Filippo.
Oh, believe me, bro.
But nevertheless,
I
he
look
forced
for that.
him out, though.
I look for that every game.
Filippo forced out the runner. Yep.
Still did his job. Good job for the Lions. They are on the other side of the 50. Stoppage by the officials.
All right, here we go. Titus Tafa following what's about to happen. Oh, I think they're trying to rule forward progress. What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, see now they're telling him to turn off the music.
Right, finally.
Should have happened in the 1st quarter. Anyways, doubles here, high snap. Oh no! Oh wow! The Warriors giving chase. The ball is on the ground.
Luckily, oh no, the Warriors recover.
That's Jeremiah Leo. He's gonna come up with the ball. Wow. And that snap.
All right, gotta fix that.
Here's another look again. Disaster for the offense, but blessings for the defense. Jeremiah Leo gonna shove the QB away. He's like, no, that's my ball. And look at Jeremiah getting past Fanga, jumping on that, and wow.
Wow, indeed.
Second error again based on a snapping infraction. That's us, Alex.
Yep,
That's us.
I'll take that.
All right.
As a former center for Leone, I'll take that too.
1st and 10 now. Warriors got great field position. Ball on the 48. And they're going to go midline option. It's not there. It's a wide zone to Mr. Chris Sua. And Chris going to be brought down by Grady Mareko.
Good blocking up front by that O-line for the Warriors. And Tamatoa Lankiudi able to throw a nice block on that linebacker. Tamatoa Lankiudi, number 40, the fullback, on that play. That was a good first down run.
Second and short now. Chris Sua and Toalan Kildi are the running backs on either side of Deacon. And Deacon wants to go quick out, and they want to hit a screen. It's not there. Metsuriki Tsupo looking frustrated at Deacon. But the rule is if the ball touches your hand, receiver, you got to catch the ball. Let's see if we can catch that on the replay. Loa was just waiting. All
right, and good pressure there by Livingston Fangaima, the big defensive end there.
And
coming off the edge. Almost gets his hands in there.
And
but
Metu, oh yeah, come on. That was a good lead ball. You can't look at the quarterback and say stuff.
Right. And I think the rule for you offensive guys is when you touch it, you better catch it.
Yes. Oh, Deacon just snuck it right up the middle, and we got a flag.
And
Big Agustino Ulio leading that charge. Hey, yeah, man, that's a perfect guy to run the sneak behind.
All the defensive line coaches on Island are saying that. Oh, let's go.
And the refs are talking here. What do you think it could be, Alex?
Well, since it's kind of humid out here, they're going to wave the flag. I guess asking if the hands were in the front, on the outside of the defensive lineman.
I see what you mean. All right, so flag is waved off, and we've got a 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Right.
Ball is now on the Lions' 35-yard line.
He could have been asking Mike White. So it's okay to read.
Possibly. It's really hot out. And they've been out here for like 4 hours now, so.
For real.
Malo Lava refs. Now Metsu in the slot. Deacon going to give it. Oh, Deacon going to keep it. Deacon looking for the numbers. Gets away from Cariciano. Deacon stiff farm low wide in the end zone. Deacon Samoa. That's a touchdown.
Man. Oh, man, what a play. That vision that he had to just pull that ball back in. And that was just, oh, man, power right there by number 8, Deacon Samoa.
And we love this play. This is one of my favorite plays, the option right here. And there you go. Livingston couldn't do much.
Right.
He stayed there in that neutral area.
And that's what happens when your D-line does not break through.
Boom. Look at that. Stiff arm. Take it to the house.
Got to get extra pressure in there.
And now teams are going to take a timeout. It's 7 minutes remaining in the half. 18-0 is the score as the Warriors just scored their 3rd touchdown of this ball game. And we'll take a quick break as well. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK TV. All right, as the teams take the field for the 2-point attempt here. It's going to be a power set. Everybody's off to the right, and Deacon, oh, check that. That's Metu Tupo right up the middle. And the 2 points is good. Our score now 20-0 as the Warriors extend their lead, Alex.
All right, and again, another dominant performance so far by the Warriors here in the first half. The Lions had a good stop the previous drive, but nothing to show afterwards.
Yeah, shooting themselves in the foot twice.
Right.
The snap on the first one was picked up by Miller Tumuseve, and then the second one recovered by Jeremiah Leo. Both times putting the Warrior offense in positive territory and great field position, and really not much work to do from there.
So we'll see if there's going to be a coaching change for the Lions, if they're going to go under center now. They see that there's a problem when they go in the shotgun or the pistol formation.
And the great thing about that is the Lions could do that.
Right.
Chief Elisara has that in his offense as well. They could go under center, probably to alleviate the stress or whatever. It's
being a center when you have a big guy like Malcolm Bolu on you,
man,
that could be a factor.
I could say the things that everybody said when faced with a task like that, but it's just we cannot say it on TV.
Yeah.
Ways to stop that guy. Gotta
Oh
think
my
of them
God.
all. Here
Press
we go.
record.
Say Fika. Oh, dancing, zigging and zagging. But that's the downfall for that kind of return. On kick return, you just want to get the ball and go. But the Warriors got down there quickly, and that was a really good kickoff as well from Mitsuriki Tupo.
When you take time to juke around in the backfield, that also gives time for the kickoff team to get down there and swarm the returner. Gotta go full speed on kick returns.
Special teams, that's one of the hardest things to coach.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people think it's just like, I'll get in a punt formation.
With 5 guys in the front line.
Yeah, I need 11 for the kickoff. Oh, who's not playing? Who doesn't play?
Oh, man.
I'll tell you that a lot of these teams, they put their athletes on the kickoff, on the kick return. Metsu never leaves the field for the Warriors. You know what I mean? So, special teams, big deal here in Asha football. First down. Oh, no, it's a fumble.
Another.
And that was a handoff infraction.
Man.
Not infraction, that was an error on the handoff. Oh, wow. First down.
Man, oh, man.
91, Yoka coming up big again for the Warriors.
This is not what you want to see as a Lion fan. The snap was good. Not perfect, but it was good enough to handle. But the quarterback to running back exchange there.
Right, looked like a quarterback might have taken his eye off just for a split second.
Yes.
Didn't really get a hold on that ball, and the mesh was not there. And nevertheless, defensive lineman Jeans Felice Ioka, the senior, making that play for the Warriors. And again, fumble recover in positive territory. And here we go.
I want to say it right now. The Lions should definitely look at going under center.
Taking over with 6:41 remaining in the first half, 20-0. The Warriors lead it and are looking to extend. Deacon.
Oh, they're not going to call.
He wants to go deep. Deacon stepping up, fires short, and it was intended for Poese Atinga on the comeback. Not there, 2nd and 10.
Oh.
And what were you saying, Alex? You saw something pre-snap?
Yeah, the slot receiver was not really set when they snapped the ball, so that should have been a illegal shift on the offense. But nonetheless, we're not officials. I'm not an official. That's not my job. Incomplete pass, 2nd down for the Warriors. Lions, they need pressure right now on this quarterback. He's standing too comfortably back there. D-line got to get through, man.
All right, he's looking at Metsu throwing signals, and he wants Metsu on a slant. Oh, no, it's going to be all the way in the end zone, and Deacon overthrowing everybody.
And when you overthrow a ball, you do not want that guy, number 18 there.
So that looked like it was a slant and then just an
Yeah.
outside release fade to say Misi Moli, but I think Deacon wanted Metsu to go long. But that's the thing; these guys have been playing together for so long, Deacon and Metsu. It's like their sidekick, It's like, hey, da-da-da-da-da-da. A lot of chemistry between those two. And speaking of, Metsuliki Tupo will now come in at running back as Chris Su'a is going to be the slot to the right for the Tafuna Warriors, and we've got a Tafuna timeout.
The play clock was winding down, and Coach Kev decided to take a timeout.
All right, here we go. What are you looking for from the Leone defense on this third down?
Again, I'm looking for the Lions. They need to put pressure on the quarterback. He's just standing too tall back there, going through his reads. The D-line, they're just inside D tackle. They're just hesitating. They're getting through, but they're just hesitating because of the great RPO that Tafuna does run. But if you're a defensive lineman, you gotta just trust yourself. Go straight to the quarterback. If he has it, sack him.
You just saw a shot there of defensive coordinator Carl Samoa. If I'm in the Warriors, if I'm anything like Colose, they're going for it on fourth down no matter what.
Warriors, we're probably just going to continue to attack deep on this defense.
Yes,
until they can prove that they can stop it.
There's a shot of offensive coordinator Colose Ili, and he gave Deacon 3 plays, 1 for third down and 2 for fourth down. Mm-hmm. And they're going to go empty. Oh, check that.
Chips to the right.
13 in at running back. That's Christian Tilo, and it's going to be Metsu, and it's a screen, and Metsu has the first down as he follows his blockers. And well blocked there by Chris Su'a.
And that was just a great drawn-up play.
All right,
bubble screen to the outside. That's all they needed right here.
And here we go.
Quick pass to the outside to number 5, and look at all those maroon jerseys there to block.
Well, half of them blocked somebody.
Yeah.
And then the other half just looking for work. Nothing wrong with that. But y'all got to give it up to Atinga Poese along with Chris Su'a making the key blocks to spring that one. And it's first down in the 20. And here is Chris. This time he carries the rock. Chris finds the numbers. Chris finds the end zone. And that's a touchdown.
Literally ran over number 13, his own man.
Hey, if they're in the way, what you want to do? Get out the way.
Oh, man, look at this block by this O-line.
Agustino Ulio.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, shades of Marvin Atuatasi on that one.
Oh, my gosh. What a block, what a pull, and what a run by number 2, man.
That's one of the favorite things to do, man, on the O-line. Just pull, catch them off guard, knock them silly. Wow.
And again, that is why they are called the Great Wall of Warriors.
Okay, hold on. Let's not go there. Okay, let's not go there.
Oh,
you see what happens, Alex?
we jinxed it. We're back at it.
2-point attempt is no good. Score remains 26-0. 5:37 left in the first half, and the Lions need a pick-me-up real quick. As we have an injured player on the field, that's not good. That's Emisi Moli. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK-TV. All right, getting set to kick it off as Sister Florence Wasco tends to say Missy Moli, who is up and on his feet and walking there. You can see him on the right side behind the sideline. And wishing him well as Metsu sends another great kickoff. Wow. And he backs up Ilalio to the 5. Dude, and Ilalio needs to go. Warriors are coming. And we got a holding there that was not called. Oh, that was what a collision. Helmets collided as well.
No penalty there too.
Wow, let's see that one on the replay. Ilalio se fica.
And that was
gaining 10 on the return.
I don't know, man. You're not going to call it leading from the crown of the helmet. But again, I'm not going to exaggerate. We're not officials.
Well, we're just going to talk about what we see, and here we go. Ilalio just trying to find the lane. And there's
holding right there.
And right here. Ugh.
Oh, that was actually a nice, clean hit by 14.
Okay, so from our angle, that didn't look like that. But I'm glad we have the KVZK angle to justify, and congratulations, great tackle.
I like that number, 14. Matter of fact, 14 for the Leone Lions is down here at receiver.
And 14 was Micah Tausanga for the Tafuna Warriors that made that play. And here is Wyland. And trying to get going is Wyland Fanga, brought down by Giripa Samaedi, number 9 there. 2nd and 8.
And a good push there by that O-line for the Lions. Open up the hole right up the A-gap, and a good first down pickup for Wyland.
Right up. Offensive line coaches for the Leone Lions.
The
Bradas, big Eric McMullen, along with Naima Lang. Second down, 4:55 remaining in the second quarter.
Under center.
And they go to Fanga. And Fanga gets a block. Fanga sheds one. Fanga sheds another. Takes a hit.
Still.
And Marcus Vangatolo going to force him out of bounds. And then there comes the number 1 along with number 21 right there, Ramsey Malai.
Oh.
To make the tackle and clean it up, but the Lions get a first down nonetheless. Clock is still running, 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And forward progress will give him extra 2 yards on the first down. Good run there by Wyland Fanga. Look at this nice I formation. Bounces it to the outside. Able to get off that would-be tackler. Nice blocking. Number 14, we just shouted him out. 14 for the Leone Lions, the wide receiver.
Oh, excuse me. I thought Wiley might have stepped out. Anyways, here's the first down play. And it's caught. Anthony Soy makes the catch on the slant. That's good for 14 yards and a first down. Clock is now at 4 minutes.
Check that, about a 6-yard gain.
Oh, man, I'm looking at the wrong angle. My bad. So that's a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4 now. 26-0.
Number 20 for the Tafuna Warriors making the tackle, Joshua Papu. He had a good outing of that JPS 7s that we had here this summer.
I remember that young man as well. So now we got a doubles here for the Leone offense. Isaiah dropping back, looking left. He wants Yatini. It's not there.
Nice
Isaiah
blocking.
Stepping up. And Isaiah, he slid and got hit. Tevita Amituanai. Gonna get credit for that tackle. Now we got 1st and 10 for the Leone Lions. Clock is now down 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Warriors lead at 26-0. And the clock is now running again because the ball was spotted.
Good blocking by that O-line for the Lions. Augusto Udio.
Check that. Augusto's on the Warriors.
Sorry. 56 is Wayne Salavea.
That's Wayne.
Caio Pau.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know.
My
Big
boy
boys
Wayne.
making things happen.
Shout out to the Viper checking in from Hawaii. And my man Puli Alva.
First down in Isara. He's going to roll.
Oh, nice blocking.
Now he's scrambling, fires last second, and it's Cariciano, and it's dropped. Famutu Cariciano not able to bring that down. We've got 2 minutes and 31 seconds. left and a half.
What a great pass by Isaiah. And again, when this guy scrambles, his eyes are always still down the field. Look at him out of the pocket here. Great protection so far by the O-line. Able to get out of the pocket, standing tall, eyes still down the field, look, and he fires. A nice ball, but 14 unable to handle it. Incomplete. Would have been a huge, huge first down pickup for the Lions.
And what you love about that one right there is Isaiah rolling to his left, and you see his hips on that throw. He gets his hip pointed quick to the front, and then there was just like arm strength after that, and he put it right on the money. Receivers got to come down with that.
He did stop the clock, though, so the Lions were able to adjust. They got 10 seconds left on the play clock.
All right, we got trips here to the left side.
Nice.
And it's Hilario and Sefica. Oh, Sefica! Oh! He is gone! And Hilario says bye-bye. And that is what everybody's been waiting for, like Alex said, just waiting for him to break a big one. There he goes. There's no flag. That's a touchdown for the Leone Lions.
That is exactly what they've been looking for. We've been looking for that since the first quarter. This guy in the open field, I don't think anyone can catch him. Hilario Sefica. Look at this pass. It was just beautiful from the get-go. Nice route by Hilario. Sit right in the middle of that defense and just turn on the Jets.
Yep.
No one was able to catch him.
Great read there by Isaiah.
The former Crusader and now the star for the Leone Lions.
And you see he found that hole in that. It looked like a cover 2, but it also looked like could be cover 4. Linebackers were late to drop to the hook, and the hook got there.
Right? That's that Tampa defense that they like to run.
Here we go, looking for 2. Ciatini not able to hang on to it. The 2 is not there. So our score remains 26-6. 2:21 remaining in the first half, and the Lions are on the board.
You gotta give it up to this O-line. They had a little mishap coming from the first quarter with the bobbles and the bad snap from the center. And now they are back in this game. Look at this. O-line, they are protecting.
Man, you could not ask Isaiah to throw it better than that. Between the defenders, high to the tallest guy on the field.
Exactly.
Ciatini got to come down with that.
Touch the ball, you better catch it.
Right. Looks like both sides of receivers. Yes.
.221 for the Warriors. And that, in the Dub Nation, is a lot of time. Can the Lions put pressure on the Warriors quarterback?
Here's the positive. We've seen them do it before. We've seen them come back. Oh, wow. And Poese misjudges that one. And he had some space there. So now we can also see the differences in the kickoff. You know, sort of the Lions kick on that recent one, sort of a straight little just zoom. I forget what you call that, kind of like a line drive, right? And then when Metsu kicks the ball off, it's a legit NFL kickoff. Well, maybe not legit, but I mean, man, if he couldn't make it in college as anything else, my man can kick.
Made it all the way to the goal line.
And here we go. The offense, which has also been known to score very, very quickly, is now back on the field.
And you're looking for guys like number 92 for the Lions to make a play here. The inside defensive tackle.
Now the Warriors going to center. It's a flea flicker, and they want, it's Metsu, but he's not going anywhere. That was thrown into triple coverage. It was Sefika, Gericiano, and Lowa. All back there to defend deep.
And nice coverage there by the Lions. They're playing this prevent defense. They're not going to let anything deep on them. The safeties are like 30 yards down the field.
Oh, yeah, they're way off the ball.
The corners are...
And now look who comes in to play 20. A little safety.
Wylan Fanga is now one of the deep two safeties, actually.
Well, Warriors have one timeout, 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Let's see if they go down to the ground. No, they're not going to run it.
They bring the corner down.
That is Chris Sua in the backfield. And it's a counter to Chris Sua. And Chris finds a space underneath, but it is wrapped up and it is closed quickly by that man, Filippo Tipuai. Lions have 2 timeouts remaining. They get a stop on this third down.
Yeah, they could take a timeout, stop the clock, give their offense a chance to march down the field. Great job there by Filippo. And all you're going to do is for your linebackers, Coach Carl is just going to sit them in that cover, in that underneath zone, look for the counters, the dives, and send your DBs all back.
And it's Deacon looking for the first, and Deacon, he gets spun forward. That's a first down for the Tafuna Warriors. Jerry Luki on the tackle. And look at who, I'm trying to see who blocked for Deacon. He got right into Rodman Vangana's grill and pushed him a couple yards back. Let's see if we can catch that on the replay right here. But a good run there from Deacon Samoa. And here we go.
Yes, pressure from the outside.
Oh, and it's Chris Sua. Oh, check that. Who was that? Oh, that's Olo Jr. there going up against Rodman Vangana. Both of them coming from the Snow Boys. And Olo won that battle. He was very happy about that. First down for Deacon. 55 seconds remaining. Rolling out to the left.
Come off the edge. Misses him.
Going downfield. Fires short. Pass is caught. And that's Semisi Moli. Semisi Moli gets tackled out of bounds. Got 46.4. Here's another look at that replay.
Livingston Fanga'ima just misses the sack right there.
Great job on Deacon double clutching on that.
Almost picked off.
Grady Maricco almost getting there too.
Grady, man.
First down. Trips to the left. Deacon gets the low snap. Deacon looks deep, has time. Deacon running out. Leaving, can't get there. Deacon trying to pitch it to Chris, but Joseph Tipasa is going to get the quarterback, and Deacon finally goes down. Clock is at the 20-second and running mark, now down to 15. Warriors have one timeout, and I don't think they are going to elect to use it. 10, 9, clock is winding down, and Colose, he's going to call him to the sideline, is the head coach, and we're going to the half. What a game, folks. What a game.
Yes, indeed. You know, second half, the Lions need to put more of that pressure on that quarterback if they want to come out with this win.
All right, folks, and we're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK TV. Tafuna Warriors and Leone Lions varsity football teams. Just to give a little rundown, the score is 26-6. The Warriors leading it here to begin the second half. Summary of the touchdowns. The first one was made by the Tafuna Warriors quarterback, Deacon Samoa, on a sweep to the left. Second TD for the Warriors was Deacon Tusemisi on a wheel route. Third touchdown was Deacon on an option. Fourth touchdown for the Warriors was by Chris Sua. And the Lions' lone touchdown came from Isaiah Elisara to Idario Sefika. And here we are.
So basically, the right players have been making the right plays. Great outing so far by Deacon Samoa, the quarterback, the leader for the Tafuna Warriors. And he's another number 8.
Yeah, that's their tradition.
Well, they're ready, the clock.
All right, now the clock is ready.
This should be a very entertaining second half.
Right, and the score really doesn't dictate it as we see Metsu send a boomer. Wow. And that backs up,
Oh my God.
the returner, and they get it deep.
Oh, nice juke moves. Unable to get away from number 9 for the Tafuna Warriors.
And yes, that number 11 not here on the roster.
Number 9 is Kiripas Samaeli.
Yes, Kiripa there.
He's a junior for the Warriors.
Now we got 1st and 10 for the Leone Lions. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Right. Couple of miscues by the center for the Lions in the first half, but they were able to get that under control, and now.
And really, like I was saying, the score really doesn't dictate the way the game has gone. The Lions have been able to move. They're just those snaps. Oh, well, they weren't moving there as Wyland gets stuffed.
All right. That is a big nose guard right there. We talked about in the first half. Number 99, Malcolm Polu, nicknamed Malj.
Right, his dad, Malcolm Sr., is the O-line coach for the Tafuna Warriors. And he actually started out on that side of the ball.
Right, but now under the helm of the new D-line coach for the Tafuna Warriors, Coach Nof.
Mr. Nof Sulevai.
The man.
Here we go, Isaiah. Wants to throw a quick out to Titus Tafa. And that's another drop. And that's sort of been the story here
All right.
for receivers on both sides.
A lot of conditioning for these receivers on Monday.
On Monday, Alex, man, they're probably running after the game.
And Tafuna with just that 3-man rush.
Right.
Playing a lot of coverage.
Dropping everybody deep, so they're leaving the underneath open, and that's where Elisara is trying to attack right now.
Right.
3rd down here.
Well, when you have a guy named Ilalio lining up on the other side, he's not in there right now. But
He's actually
there
the
he
number
is.
3 on the bunch to the left.
that's why they're sending people deep.
And Ilalio is going to run across her. They go deep, and that pass is caught. Fangutu Kerisiano makes the play, and that's a 1st down for the Leone Lions.
And Fangutu, nice reception there. He dropped a sure one at the end of the first half. That would have put them deep inside Tafuna territory, but they're able to make a nice play here to open up the second half of play.
Let's see if we can catch that on the replay as these teams are in the huddle. Oh, they're back up to the line. And here we go, 1st and 10 from the 25. Balance set, give it to Wyland. Wyland up the middle. Polu not able to get there, but Sosene Asifoa, along with Jesse Sileli, I believe, going to bring down Wyland Fanga. Check that, that was Kiripa Samaeli and Sosene Asifoa.
And all these names, you've been hearing them the past couple of years in the JPS world, the AYFS world, and hearing them, those names here, look at that. Oh, lost at 99. Almost gets to the ball carrier.
Wayne might have gotten away with a little hold there.
Yeah.
And well, here's the positive for those two, the center, Wayne Slavea and Malcolm Polu Jr. They're sophomores. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What? We're looking to bring up our own sophomore too. I see 4.
Ooh, Mr. Langay.
Yes, sir. Oh, we got an injured warrior. I didn't see that.
Yikes, and that is not good. And folks, as they assess the injury, we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK TV. Oh, no, indeed. That is Kiripa Samaeli being helped off the field.
That is a very key player to this defense.
All right, Kiripa, one of the outside linebackers.
Yes.
He complements Jeremiah Leo very well. And let's see who they bring in for him. They move Sosene out. And in comes number 31 for the Warriors. We'll get to him following this play. Second down, Isaiah gets a high snap. Fires, has time. Looking underneath, nothing there. Rolling to his right. Isaiah fires late, passes low, and an incomplete. That brings up third down intended for Giovanni Ciattini.
Oh, man. Those quarterbacks that do that are special. They buy extra time out there in that broken pocket. Isaiah, man. Again, like we said the first half, kept his eyes downfield and found the wide receiver number 8, but unable to handle it. And it was right in front of the head coach too. So Coach Duke let him know.
Now we got third down. It's going to be a little more than third and short. Elisara looking middle, fires the slant, and that pass is defended. Ooh. And defended well there by Joshua. And there's a look at number 20 for the Warriors, the cornerback Joshua Papu. Forces that, and now the punt team takes the field for the Lions.
And check this out, Abel, number 20 at the top of your screen, the right side, right there, able to bring that right hand in and break up the pass. Incredible play there.
And if you see there, Isaiah had to throw a little behind because there was a Warrior right in that lane. They're trying to take away the slants. All the crossing routes are trying to be erased by this Tafuna defense as Isaiah Elisara punts this one away.
Oh, nice bounce.
Very favorable bounce there. It's going to be at the 35-yard line for the Tafuna Warriors. 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 26-6 is our score. Warriors in the lead.
Say what's up to all the people checking in right now.
Checking in.
Yeah.
Malo.
What's up? Nakamo Cooper Rush. Coach G. What's happening, Coach Ngalu?
Oh, yes. I forget Coach Ngalo's he's a Dallas fan.
Qualified.
Here we go. Deacon trips to the right. They're going to run it to the left. And it is Metsuliki Tupo. And Metsu shedding one, shedding everyone. Not going to get away from Filippo Tipuai. That's a good run there for the Tafuna Warriors. And a gain of about 19 yards.
Raiden Toleafua, the junior offensive tackle, number 58, led that run. Check it out right here. 58 up the middle, clearing the way. And that is what sent that run to the next level.
And this
nice
is what
pickup.
This is what the Warriors do. This is their power game.
All right.
Now they cross over into Lions territory. 1st and 10. Trips to the right, and we got a false start. Yikes.
55 selling his pool.
That was Mr. Yu Leo there. And was that? Yeah, that was a false start. And Filippo and Metsuliki having a little friendly conversation there on the field, I can imagine. 1st and 15 now. Samoa, Nangalo Deacon, Samoa. Quarterback gets the snap, wants a quick out to Metu, and that's picked off! It's Filippo Tipuai and Chipo down the sideline. Tipuai has 1 man to beat, and he gets in the end zone. The defense comes through. Check that, no, that's Grady Mareko. Whoa!
And that was just great disguise there by Coach Caro. They showed cover 2 to start, and then they creeped that safety down. The quarterback never read it the whole way.
And Grady Mareko, my bad, bro, but what a play there. And here we go.
Check it out. Grady Mareko reads that pass, able to pick it off. And that was just Grady Mareko turning on the Jets. No one was going to catch him. Not even Deacon Samoa.
And Mareko turning on the burners there. And the Lions right back in it. Offense going to get set to go for 2.
Man, pick sixes.
And that was
they're rare.
Very rare.
But when they happen, they can be a head turner every single day.
Wyland Fanga is not on the field. Titus Safa is the running back, and Grady Mareko does a little motion, going to give it to Titus. And whoa! All right, we don't know if he got in or not.
Fumble.
No, he was stopped short. So 2-point attempt, no good. Our score remains 26-12, following the pick 6 by Grady Mareko, with 8 minutes 49 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. And let's see if we can see that pick again. And you were talking about the adjustment, Alex, on the defense. What was the adjustment there?
And right there, the linebackers, they were just playing great coverage there. And I think that's exactly what Coach Carl had to do. Now it's time to disguise it. Start off with a cover 2 high, but then right before the snap, change it right to a cover 3. Have your linebackers and an extra safety blanket the bottom of that field all the way around, and that was a great play there. First score of the second half is a pick 6.
It will be Atinga Poese and Toa Ho Ching waiting to receive this kick from Siatini. And the Lions gonna send a squibber here in the middle, and it's picked up by Atinga. And Atinga at the 30. Atinga at the 40, brought down at about the 41. I think that might have been Mareko on the tackle as well, and it was Grady helping up Mr. Marcus Vangatolo there. A lot of sportsmanship with that young man. And he's just, like, you know, because we personally know Grady, he's just always smiling. A very happy guy. Definitely happy after that play. But here we go, 1st and 10. Can the Warriors answer? It's been all Deacon all game up until that point.
And there you go again. You saw that shot that we just gave you. 14, Whanganutu Kirisiano is starting off the strong safety position.
All right, Chris Sua is not going to go to the backfield. And you know Toa Lankildi is there to block for Deacon. And Colossi wants to go to the air. Or no, they want to go to the run. That's how Toa's blocking for Deacon. And Deacon Samoa gets 10 yards as he is ran down by I want to say Rodman Vangana there, number 16.
And that's what the RPO does to your defense. You know, they bring an extra safety down to go cover 3. They keep all the linebackers inside the box, but now you got to have your linebackers play downhill now.
Yeah, let's see that replay here, man, because it's like it was a really good block there by Tor.
I'll tell you, when they
check that,
pull,
no replay.
When the offensive line for the Warriors pulled, these linebackers got to fill those gaps. See, they got to come down.
That's 3 blockers.
Yep.
And here we go, 3 blockers probably came this way, and it's Chris Sua. Close to another first down. 2nd and 3 now for the Tafuna Warriors, and they are getting after it.
Right.
Defensive tackle. That's Joseph Tipasa with the ripped jersey. He's jogging out. Big boy going to be substituted. And Warriors now taking their time.
And showing that 40 front again.
7:33 remaining in the third. 26-6 Warriors lead, and they are marching. And they go out to Metu. And Metu, whoa, he finds a lane behind the blocks. And he is wrapped up and brought down there by number 58 of the Leone Lions. And 58 not listed here on the roster, but nice everybody sees you on TV.
And nice job, the receiver able to get upfield. Kind of like a screen play that they have in basketball. Not a true screen play in football, but able to peel that receiver number 11 up to make the block.
It's one of my favorite plays. Number 58, the right tackle, Raiden Toleafoa, leading that charge there. Able to spring Metu. Metu now, the number 3 on the inside. And Metu gonna go right up the middle. This is number 13 on the run for the Warriors. That is Christian Talu. And the Warriors are marching.
Yes. And they are pounding it right in the heart of this defense, right up that middle. A gap, B gap. And again, like we're saying, these linebackers, they're just not filling these holes. Standing back way too far, and that's just giving the O-line an extra leverage to get upfield, make the clean block, and open up wider holes for the running back to get through.
I'm telling you, right guard 54 he was standing next to Raiden Toleafoa. That is Siaea Osa, one of the team captains, doing a very good job on that last play. 1st and 10, ball on the 11. Deacon pumps it. Semisi's not there deep. Does he go to Metu? And he does, but Metu not able to get there as he collides with Loa. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Loa, everyone knows Loa is one of their best defenders out there. And they try to go bubble, and they go up. Nothing was open. Try to check it to number 5, but Loa was right there.
Right, and you know Loa grabbed a little jersey to try and impede Semisi Moli going up. That's totally legal. Ball was still in the quarterback's hands, and he stayed there in that neutral zone, making sure that flat area was well defended, because who was down there?
Right.
Metuliki, dangerous guy. Good play there by John Loa. Now Chris Sua is going to be the number 3 receiver on the trips to the right, along with Moli and Tupo. But they're going to go to Talo. No, Deacon pulls. Oh, wow. Deacon pulls, and he almost gets to Poese. And Tinga not able to get there. But, man, what a pull from Deacon. He had that D-line fooled, Alex.
Right. I'm telling you, a defensive lineman, you commit to sacking the quarterback.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Got spun all the way around. Whoa. Christian hit him in the hands. Oh, excuse me. Poese, that hit him in the hands. You know the rule.
But again, that's what the RPO does to a defense. It's like you have to make decisions on the fly. But as a D lineman, I would go straight for the quarterback.
And now Deacon looking up the middle, and it's a run, and it's designed for him to get into the end zone.
Yes, it is.
That's what it does.
And we talk about the vision of Isaiah. How about the vision of this guy when he runs? Look at this. pocket collapses, just steps up and just tucks it in.
Ooh.
And shakes and bakes the linebacker, the guy who just intercepted him.
Chris Sua with the block on Grady Marickle.
A nice run by Deacon.
Warriors going for two. 32-12 is our score with 6 minutes remaining in the third.
A power set.
And it's a sneak. And a Reggie Bush push gets Deacon in the end zone. 2 points is good. Our score now 34-12 with the Warriors in control here. All right, number 11, one of the nameless ones, getting set to return this one. Standing next to him is Wylan Fanga. What a kick.
That's why he kicks it deep.
What's he doing?
It's a running kick.
Oh.
And again, like you said, that's an NFL style kick.
Well, I was maybe too generous on that one. But that one right there definitely looked. It hit the back pylon.
Coach Mo letting us know. OJ Olo 52 and 54 Shengatonu. And the Lions all from Masu.
Ooh.
From Coach Mo Langai.
Let's check this roster. Yeah, I probably got the wrong roster. I have 52 as Kainosa Tere.
For the Lions?
Oh, check that. For the Lions.
Well, get a shout out to those Snow Boys.
It's like every school has a representative from Aloha and Nasu. You saw Patrick Isako
Right.
against you guys. Right? You know, he's from Aloha.
They live all over.
Here we go. It's Wylan. Wylan trying to find a lane. Ouch. It's going to be wrapped up and collides helmets with Toa Ho Ching. But doing the wrapping was an Aloha representative, Mr. Sosene SC4.
Check this. It was a power up the middle, but Wylan tries to bounce it to the outside where more tacklers than blockers were.
All right, Isaiah getting the call.
Hey, still able to pick up a positive yardage though.
Here we go, Isaiah with the trips to the left. Fires out for Sciatini, and that pass is low, incomplete.
And I would think that Ice would want that ball back. That was a wide open number 8 for the Lions. And you see right here, that was wide open. Could have picked up an extra 5 yards probably.
And that man is dangerous with the ball in his hands. Number 8 right there.
Giovanni. Sefika's in a slot in the top of your screen. Mismatch. possible mismatch.
And they go option here, and Isaiah looking for a lane.
Oh.
He gets a first down, and Isaiah just gonna make it happen himself. Ball comes out, but they blew the whistle for forward progress.
Who would have thought?
Isaiah Elisara, that's who.
Ain't no one looking for a quarterback keeper by Isaiah, but he does it. And look at him. Isaiah Elisara. And I remember 2019, our JPS team, he spent a lot of time with Oki. And if you want your quarterback to spend time with anybody, it's definitely that guy.
Oh, yeah. Now Gene Zioka is being looked at right there on the field, right next to the Leone huddle. As Flo talks to him, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK-TV. And here we go. First down play going to be wrapped up by the Warriors. And that's going to be a loss. He's going to look at that. They pull the guard, and Siang Tonu gets in there, but those linebackers get there quickly.
Oh my gosh. It's like going to McDonald's and those red cones are over there. That's what that was for Wiley.
Like going to McDonald's and the ice cream machine don't work. No dice. As we have 34-12 as the score. Warriors in the lead. 3 minutes, 56 seconds and running remaining in the third quarter.
The Lions are definitely trying to peel 18 Ilalio Sefika out for a deep route. But they got the safety right over the top. Ice is looking for him. He's covered.
And nowhere to go with the ball. Everybody went deep. Nobody was shallow. And so Sene Asifoa making the play. That's like his 10th tackle today. Let's take a look at that.
Ilalio with a seam route. That's exactly who he's looking at. So Sene, man, having a game.
3rd and about 6 now for the Leone Lions.
If we could have Asha players on our fantasy team, I'd want So Sydney on my fantasy.
Yeah, but he's going to be part of a defense. You have to select the defense. So you take the Warriors defensive unit?
Right?
Oh, wow. 3rd and 6 here. Isaiah rolling out to the left. Fires short. Pass is caught by Sefika. Ilalio gets the first down and then some. Falls right before the midfield marker. And Sefika lost his helmet.
Gotta come out. A good route there by Sefika. Just a quick out route. Right there. And Isaiah just takes what they give you. Trusting Ilalio to turn it upfield and get a first down. And
that's a nice. If that was designed, that was pretty nice there from Chief Elisara.
Right.
You had number 8 Giovanni. He was going to run the first arrow and sort of rubbing against the defender there, and that opened up the lane for Ilalio. Really nice design there. 1st and 10.
Those are the rub routes that those other guys try to get Debo Samuel in, but never open.
What other guys? Debo who? Anyways, first down. Isaiah fires. Pass is caught finally by Siatini, and he gets thrown out of bounds. They say he was still in the field. when the tackle was initiated. So we got 2nd and 7 following that tackle by Joshua Poppe.
Hey, this is a great drive by the Lions, just pushing downfield.
Check that, Joshua Papu. Sorry, Josh.
And this is the type of drive that they need. Sustained drives, 5 yards, 3 yards. Pick up first down, second down. Move the chains. Give the defense a little rest. Ten seconds on the play clock.
Oh, they got to go.
5, 4, able to get it off.
2nd down. Ciatini getting away from. No way, man. You're not getting away from Sosene. No gain on the play from Sosene Asifoa with less than a minute remaining in the third. 34-12. Warriors lead it. Brings up another 3rd down situation.
That's just one thing about Tafuna players. They're just great tacklers.
Yes, most definitely.
And you got to give it to Coach Nate Mangale. They probably have to practice tackling Coach Nate Mangale out there. Probably that's why they're good tacklers. He probably puts on pads. Oh, my tackle.
Here we go. It's Weiland on 3rd and long. And Weiland
All to the ball.
right now, that's probably going to end out the 3rd quarter. But Weiland falls 2 yards short. Now it's a 4th down situation. And you got to go here if you're the Lions. No doubt about it. The clock is winding down. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in this ball game.
This is where the Warriors put their dubs up.
And here we go. That's your score, folks.
You know, we always talk about the Vikings.
And the 4th quarter sprint.
They did that on us last night.
Yes, they did. I saw that, brother.
And I was like, whoa, bro.
They brought it back.
Not on me, bro. Great outing by the Vikings last night.
Oh, man, that was a wonderful game to watch.
Wonderful watching, but not for me.
Well, I mean, I know. As a football fan.
That is definitely a team to be reckoned with.
Just alluding to them a little bit more, it's that power.
Oh, man.
How can you stop the Vikings' power?
That big offensive line for the Vikings.
Their formation, man. And, of course, Mr. Langabay Sangote.
Oh, yes.
All right, but back to this game. 4th down. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Isaiah fires back. Oh, it's caught! Ilalio Sefika makes the back shoulder 180, both feet in. That's good for a 1st down, and here we go.
That was an athletic pass right here. Look at how he pulls back right there, and just a touch right into the hands of Ilalio.
This young man's route running is tremendous. He gets right behind Sosene Asifoa, and he just keeps running to the open space. You want to look for green when you're a receiver. Find the open space. That's what he did. Called for the ball, and there they are. What a play on 4th down there from Chief Edisara.
I love the chemistry between
34-12. And Ilalio.
Oh, yeah. Ice and Ilalio.
1st down. Bunch to the right. They flare out. Isaiah stepping up. Fires middle. And that receiver falls down.
Tangled legs will never be called.
That is Anthony Soy, the intended receiver. Yes, and it looked like his feet did get caught up with the defender.
Yeah, fans really need to understand that tangled feet will never be called as an interference.
And that was Ramsey Malaya on that.
Only inadvertent.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it on the replay. Like I know we hear the Lions calling for a flag, but like you said, tangled feet never get called. Here we go.
Oh my! Look at the vision.
Great move there by Isaiah. And yeah.
We got an injured Warrior.
Ramsey Malaya there on the defense. So the Warriors already lost one linebacker. That was Kiripa Samaeli.
This definitely looks like a lineman. But no, all three of their linemen are out there, so yes, this could be another linebacker.
And there's Chief Elisara with his offense. Flanking him to the right were the two O-line coaches there.
33.
That's Jesse Sileli. Oh, that is not good for the Warriors.
Line.
Good to see young Jesse walk off.
Shout out to Coach Trav right there. Speaking of Deebo Samuel.
All right, number 90 going to come in, and he's going to go to that zero technique right on the nose guard where Malje was, and 90 is Papaoli Penitusi as Malje moves out to the right end position on this defensive line. Isaiah has time. Warriors bring 4. Isaiah in and out of the hands of Ilalio. Zebediah Alailefaleula was in the vicinity as well. Incomplete.
That was a tight pocket that Isaiah tried to fit that in. And he's looking, the crossing route by Ilalio, and throws it right there in the corner. Able to get there and break it up, but it was already a pass over the head of the receiver,
You see
Ilalio.
Toho Ching there on that one. He was sitting on the hitch from Zebediah, right? And then Ilalio's, that looked like a corner or,
Right.
one of those kind of routes. Those receivers were so close where Toho Ching could defend both of them. And, of course, Isaiah has been very accurate. We've seen throughout the season, it looked like he was trying to avoid Toho Ching on that throw. Third down here. Elisara.
Good
Finds
blocking.
nothing. As time again, Rush is getting there. Fires that pass to Scott Ciattini, get hit, and it's Toho Ching
Wow.
yet again.
And all of that for no gain on that play.
4th down now for the Leone Lions as the Warriors lead at 34-12 with 10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here we go.
He had routes underneath open, but he was definitely looking long. He wanted the first down. Good coverage by the
Yikes.
Warriors.
Dang, Tua is like, that's what his playing style matches his name.
Bro.
Tua.
And the team that he plays.
And the team that he's, yes, exactly. That's why he's one of the premier defenders here on Island. I'm just gonna say it. 4th down now. Isaiah not ready, but the ball comes. Steps up, fires, pass is caught, and that is caught. Who else? Ilalio Sefica making that play.
Man, under pressure, but stood tall right there, steps up in the pocket, and fires it right downfield. And look at this. Offensive line creating that pocket. Isaiah steps up and fires a nice football right into the hands of Ilalio.
You see the accuracy. Again, Tua Ching coming in. Defending there, I believe, was Joshua Papu. But right there between the defenders, the accuracy from the young Isaiah Elisara put on display here.
And again, this is only a 3-man rush. But they're still almost getting there.
Now Titus Safa will be there in at running back next to Isaiah. Oh, and we have men in motion while the ball was being snapped. That might go against the offense.
Timeout.
Okay, timeout.
Leone.
All right, here we go. As the teams take a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Asha Football on KVZK-TV. All right, Katy Perry here at the Veterans Memorial Stadium.
She'll be here next week for the halftime show.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and goal to go. Isaiah wants Ciatini, and Ciatini makes the catch with Toa in his grill. We've got flags, but we know that's going to be, oh, well, we don't know.
That was definitely DPI.
Well, see, let the defensive guy say it. But most likely, it's going to be that,
Right.
And that's what it was. Touchdown should be good.
Now, even though it was called, but the official right there did not even make that.
Here we go. Toa.
Look at it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see the
Didn't
whole
get
way-
his head around. And right there, that's what you want. You want to get it to your big target. That is Giovanni Ciatini and the Lions on the come up. Oh, wait a minute. That was not a touchdown?
Okay. Okay, just a 2-point conversion.
Okay. Well, they haven't changed the points on the board. It's still at 12 for the Lions. But here we go, 2-point attempt. 101 at the top is Cristiano, but they come to the bottom and it's dropped. Ilalio not able to get there. Takes a hit from his brother from the mountain. So Sene Asifua.
Oh, wait a minute. So, no, it wasn't a touchdown.
Wow, what is going on here?
So it looks like the receiver dropped the ball in the end zone. Or was probably out of bounds.
Okay, but if he dropped the ball, they still assess the penalty.
Yeah, but that's why it was
they have to
first
move the
down.
marker half the distance.
Yeah.
They didn't move the marker. Or I guess they did, yeah, right there. Okay, all is well. That's why we need to get the sound system for our refs.
They need a white hat to get a mic.
They need Mike to get a mic. Oh, and here we go. First time for the pro set from the Leone offense.
It's going to be offside on Tafuna. The D-line was lined up in the neutral zone.
Wow. So ball now at the 2.5 yard mark.
Ooh, they're going to go power.
Here we go. Titus Tafa and Wyland Fanga in. And they're going to flare out. They want the middle. And it's caught. And it's caught. Who else? Ilalio Sefika.
Great call by the OC, Coach Chief Elisara. They saw the words, load the box right here. What did he do? Call a quick slant by Ilalio right in the middle where no one is because everyone is blitzing.
And you got to love the design. You have the two backs flare out, take the defenders wide, open up the middle. Great call there. You're right, Alex. All right, now 34-18 is the score. 9 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lions just got in the end zone. Robinson Vangana will be in, most likely to block for Wyland Fanga. And Ciatini stumbled a bit, and that is going absolutely nowhere. Jeremiah Leo, Tevita Mituanai, Metsuriki Tupo combined to make the tackle there. 34-18, our score remains. All right, as the teams get set, we're gonna take a look at that replay again. Because I thought that was a touchdown too.
Right. Let me check this out from the awesome crew of the KVZK, the replay here.
And here we go. Right there, outside release. He's definitely in the end zone. There's PI. Ball was caught and it's in his hand right there. Are they calling it bobble? Did he bobble it?
Oh. Oh, see, the back judge is calling the cat. Oh, there you go. They call it out of bounds.
Okay.
Caught it, but it was out of bounds.
All right, just to get clarification, thank you so much to the production crew, led by none other than Mr. Ioane Ngaupo. Yeah, he's just like John and John. John Ngaupo and John Rayner are like best friends because they're Dallas Cowboy fans. But here we go. It's Metsu from the 20. And Metsu Ow, wow, he got
Wow.
hit. Number 11, the unnamed one, makes the play. Oh, he's tonguing. Shout out to the Tocos, yes, sir. Throwing the tees up.
I was going to say that number 11 is definitely Sakario, but no.
Sakalia is out for today's game. Right there, he's serving ice bags, helping out his brothers. Oh, and that is not a good sight. Toa Ho Ching now being walked off the field by Florence Wasco. So if you're Colosseili, you want to kill the clock, get out of here with a dub, or you want to go for another score. They counter to Metsu. Metsu bounces to the outside. Whoa, Metsu avoids 2 Lions, shakes one more, and takes a couple more for a ride. That ticket was good for a 12-yard run up the middle on the Metsuliki Tupo Express. Got Mate Maatonga from number 11 of the Lions. There goes Mr. Mate Maatonga himself as well. Metsuliki Tupo, here we go.
Here we go, pulled by Big 54. The offensive line able to get downfield, but it is all Metsuliki. Breaks a tackle. 1, 2, 3 guys had to take him down, but not after he picks up 12 yards.
Siaea Osa was that pulling guard. Understanding his job very well.
Ooh. This offensive line is athletic. They're strong, quick, and fast. Another pull.
And Chris following the pull. Filippo Tipuai throws down Chris Sua. That's going to be a run and a gain of about 8 yards.
Man, oh man. Pull right, pull left. Everything works for this O-line because of how good they are.
It's going to be second and short following that play. 34-18, Warriors lead it.
Oh my God. If you're a DN and you come upfield and that's who's coming at you, look out, bro.
There are 2 56s here on the roster at left tackle. We'll get to that soon. This
Another
is Christian Talo. And Christian going to get swallowed up. That is Siangatonu, who has had a very busy day. He's slow to get up, but he's been playing both ways. Number 54 for the Leone Lions has. He stuffs that run. Third and short now, and this is what the Lions need. They need a stop here with 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Warriors have 2 tries to get a first.
All right.
Lions have 2 tries to get the ball.
Now, if you're a Lion right now, you're going to look for this RPO, and we all know what Deacon can do. He can ride that ball all the way down to the line of scrimmage and pull it out.
So much to defend right now. You have so much to defend. Chris Sua's there. Atinga Poese just ran on the field. He'll be the single side receiver.
Look for a power to the left.
And you got it. Oh, Levy almost gets there. Deacon gets the first down as he is spun down by Grady Mareko. And Deacon gets it. And it looks like the Warriors going to play keep away here.
A bunched formation to the left side, and it was just personnel left for the Warriors. And another good run by the quarterback. Twin set again.
Pro set, twins to the left, Warriors, low snap, Deacon gives it to Metsu. Metsu following his block. Falls forward. Almost to the first down marker. That's going to be a yard short. Brings up 2nd and 1. 5:44 remaining in the ball game and running. That's a good look at that young man, Metsuriki Tupo.
It's just the point of the front 7 for the Tafuna Warriors are just manhandling the front 7 for the Lions. Just pounding the ball right up the middle.
Now they go power again. They've gone quarterback sneak twice, but this time they're going to give it to the deep back, and that's Chris Sua. Oh, hops over a defender. Going to get run down by Filippo Tipuai. First down, Tafuna Warriors.
Here we go again. Power formation. Gives it, look at the fullback and the left guard pulling. Able to get the blocks they needed for the running back, Chris Sua, to get upfield.
52 there, that's Kainoa Satele. In there at the fullback position. Pulling over was Tuato. And we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. 34-18 is our score. Warriors well in control. Satele stays in there. Two fullbacks. Next to Satele is Toalan Kildi. And we've got a... Oh, wow, this might be a snap infraction.
Ooh.
Center might have lifted the ball up. Cannot do that.
Oh, delay of game.
Oh, delay of game. Thank you, producer. Delay of game on the Warriors. And it's Metu to the left. Metu running into
God.
Robinson. Oh, check that. Grady Mareko. And Grady with the fight. Grady bringing down Metu, and Grady helping him up.
Now that was a battle right there. Running back runs right into the linebacker. Check it out right here. Metsuriki up the middle. Number one stood him up. And right here. There's the battle. You're going down.
Yep, he got Metu. Grady having a whale of a game. 2nd and 11. Lions have 2 timeouts. Clock is at 3 minutes and 40 seconds and running. 4-minute offense here from the Warriors. Play action. Oh, Levy not able to get there. Intercepted Mareko, and Grady gets the ball back for the Lions. 2nd pick of the day. And Mr. Mareko has definitely earned his milk and cookies. Olo Jr. dabbing him up. I guess you got us again.
Yes. Look at the patience by Grady right there. Sits in the cover 2.
Ooh.
Interception. Jumps that pass intended for number 40.
No, that was Deacon. Oh, that was, Metu. Metu was going on the out. Grady got Metu on the last play, and then he got both Deacon and Metu on this play. Well played there by that young man. Now, the Lions, they've got 3 minutes and 25 seconds to make something happen. Score is 34-18. They've got 2 timeouts. Essentially, a 2-possession game. They are down 16 points. And the Lions looking to get some. And that pass is caught. That is Yatini. Holding the ball dangerously there, but he keeps possession. Toalan Kildi there to bring him down with a little help from Jeremiah Leo. Good to see Toa out there after he was shaken up earlier.
Right. A lot of playmakers on this defense.
And you got to give it to Toa. I think they put Toa on, it might be whoever goes to that side, but for the most part, it's been Giovanni.
Yep. Kind of a quiet day, too, for Giovanni.
2nd and 3 here. Clock is at 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Isaiah has crossers, but he goes deep, and it's Ilalio, and not able to get there. In coverage was Ramsey Malai. And Ilalio was probably looking for the ball to come more toward the sideline. He was running that corner route.
And that was a nice run there. And I really think the Chief, Elisao, is reading this. Look at this. Tampa 2 defense dropping the linebackers right in the middle.
Right there.
The safeties are forced to play the deep 2.
Yes, that ball comes more outside to the side pocket, gives a better chance for Ilalio. Isaiah let that one get away from him there. One of the only times we've seen that today.
All right.
3rd down. Twins to both sides, and they give it to Weiland. And Weiland spinning out of one, making one miss. And Weiland brought down by a host of Warriors. They haven't been able to get the young man go, Weiland Fanga. This defense has been stingy, so Sene Asifoa making the play. Clock is stopped at 2 minutes and 27 seconds to spot the ball, and once the ball is spotted, the clock will run. The ball is spotted, and the clock is running. Clock now down to 2 minutes, 15 seconds. You got 1st and 10 for the Lions.
All right.
Another look at that play.
Nice running by Wiley and Fanga out to the outside. Man, making defenders miss too.
Trips to the left. 1st down. Isaiah wants the middle. Shatini not able to get there. And takes a hit from Ramsey Malai. Clock stopped at 1:57.
Man, and that's where you want your receivers to make the catch, right in the middle of this cover 2 defense. A lot of drop passes by these Leone receivers today. They gotta help out their quarterback, as he's been making a lot of plays to get out of the pocket, get free from this pass rush.
Anthony Soy and Fa'amutu Kerisiano are the receivers at the top. Oh, and false start, everybody but the center. One of those. That actually is more common than people actually think.
Right? Only the center is the guy that knows all the cadence.
And here we go, Jesse Sileli back out there on the field. Good to see him come back in. Doubles here. Isaiah has time, fires back, and it's Yatini. And Yatini gonna get brought down by none other than Toa Ho Ching. Clock is running 1:40.
Could be that time of the game where they go all 9s.
Gots to. Isaiah looking downfield, has the time. Miller to Maseve giving chase, and here comes Papu. And Isaiah gets away from both of them. Runs out of bounds to stop the clock. But he's gonna get around to the original line of scrimmage. That brings up 4th and about 8 here for the Leone Lions with 1:09 remaining. Warriors gonna walk out of here with a dub, 34-18. Lions right now just playing for pride and their pride as well.
All right. Hey, look at this decision by Isaiah. Not going to force anything downfield. A lot of quarterbacks do that. But no, Isaiah tucks it in, get positive yardage. You know you're going to have 4th down, able to work with. Now.
Oh, they're punting it. They are going to punt this one away.
And I think that might do it.
And that is going to wrap it up, folks. Not officially, but we already know where this is headed. What a great game here. Warriors capitalizing on the missteps twice. And then when that was done, Warriors just kept putting on the pressure.
All right. And that's cruise control for the Warriors. It's pressure.
That's their regular speed. That's their normal speed.
A shout out to Coach Kev, remaining undefeated. They head into the final week of the 1st round.
First and 10. Metu. Well, play action, they want some more, and it's Emisi, and Moli not able to get there. Oh.
That stops the clock.
That does stop the clock. Hey, man, you know how it goes. But looks like Colosio wants some more. And they have all 3 timeouts.
All right.
So you know how it goes.
I don't know.
There it is, the Azteca scoreboard. And a well-played game on both sides of the ball for the Warriors.
Oh, it's an infraction on the Lions. They're going to get them for interference.
Interference.
Wow.
Well, pass interference?
Passing interference. Wow. So this run, oh my gosh.
Oh, Grady Mareko on the tackle. But Tupou gets the first, gain of 11. Warriors are marching, clock is stopped right now just to set the ball, and it's wound back up. 40 seconds and running remaining in the ball game. And that's going to do it, folks. Warriors going to call off the offense. And what a game we had, folks. What a game.
Oh, yes.
So with that, as the teams meet each other at the field in the middle, start shaking hands. Great show of sportsmanship, great competition here to end week 4 of Asha football as Deacon Samoa takes a final kneel. What a game, Alex. What a game to come back to.
Right. Great to be back in the booth. And wow, what a win by the Top Winner Warriors. Number 8. Look out for the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch out for that guy. All right. So, folks, with that, on behalf of Director Aaron Hall, we want to say thank you guys for joining us here at the Veterans Memorial Stadium for a great action-packed day of football. First of all, I want to shout out to our crew here, KVZK crew, led by the great John Ngaupoa. Also assisting is Marosi Louis, Fauunga Nayuli, Paul Fano, Melon Ve, Misiona Sioeli, Mark Semontafa, and Nate Pule are all the cameramen and audio officials and audio technicians and visual guys that are here making things happen every weekend at the Vet here in Iliili. And before Alex and myself want to sign off, we want to say to have a great weekend, have a blessed Saturday night and safe Saturday night and good Sunday tomorrow as we sign off here. You've been watching Asha Football on KVZK TV.